Welcome to Master Duel Master Chef. Each week, we'll let 4 of your favorite streamers chef up a Master Duel deck using a secret ingredient provided by the community. Their goal? Both to beat the competition in duels and to impress our celebrity judge. Who will be the master? Let him cook. Previously on Master Duel Master Chef.
Is this like a bug man? Common Rider. Okay, that doesn't explain it to me, guys. I don't know who that is.
A girl could never be a shiny Black Sea squatter.
And then just like in the hit show Kamen Rider, we're fighting in Japan now, baby!
And welcome back to another episode of Master Duel Master Chef. It really pains me to say this, but a huge congratulations to our sweep victor, Yarfa.
Sweep. It was like the most mid deck of all time. You know when you like submit like a paper or an assignment, you're just like, well, this is gonna be a C or something.
So you accidentally followed the prompt for the first time ever?
Yeah,
All right, so today's comes from Paragon of the community, Kessie Jotin.
Hello duelists, it is Jesse Cotton here, and today I am going to be the guest judge on today's Master Chef episode. And I will also be providing you guys with a secret ingredient, one that'll be quite hard to work with, so I'm very excited to see what people come up with. Now, one thing I want to make absolutely clear before I get into the ingredient and then rating our contestants, is I'm going to be a hard judge. I'm going to keep these guys under a microscope the entire time and really scrutinize everything that these doofuses do, because I expect brilliance. But with that said, let's go into what the secret ingredient is. Now, while I'm obviously known as a professional Yu-Gi-Oh player, I do have other interests, and I do have good amount of knowledge about other stuff. And for one, it's whales. Those are actually my favorite animals. I've loved them ever since I was a kid. And there are a fair bit of different Yu-Gi-Oh cards designed around whales that I've collected. And I'm curious to see how our wonky quartet is able to build around all the different whale monsters that exist in Yu-Gi-Oh. But for this restriction, you can use other monsters that are whale adjacent, so other cetaceans. If you're not sure what that means, cetaceans includes whales, but also dolphins, orcas, porpoises, and all those types of creatures. There are a lot of options here for the players, and I'm excited to see what they come up with.
So when it comes to whales, we have a lot of options. This is the one that has really caught my eye. Are you familiar with Big Whale? It's kind of a build around, if you've tribute summoned to this card, you can then tribute it to summon 3 level 3 water monsters from your deck. A deck that plays Big Whale, I think, is more like a stupid-ass combo deck that just, like, incidentally weaves a whale through its combo. I want the whales to be the focus of what we're doing here today. I'm kind of cheating a little because he mentioned it, but Aerorca is a member of the Generation Force, like, cetaceous beasts that can attack and banish themselves. And I really like these cards. I think I would like to play these.
All right, well, I have a vision in my mind already, but I think it should work nicely because it's an engine. I want to play penguins. So I believe the penguins make all of the whale synchros, and for some reason I have these cards. This is a good deck. This is a cool engine for this, isn't it? Do penguins consistently get into this, or what's the best way to consistently get into this engine?
Okay, so this is kind of gonna be tough. I do not have a chat today, which we all know, that doesn't necessarily bode well. I don't know where to start. The one place my mind is going is this card that I found in Saga, Submarine to Arrive. I don't know why he has the Land Before Time characters. Wait, I've never noticed. These literally are the Land Before Time characters. Am I the first person to notice that? Unfortunately, that card does nothing though, so I don't know if that's actually gonna work. Fortress Whale is one of Jesse's favorite cards. Is it possible that I'm the only one that knows this, if I'm even remembering correctly, and that I get some brownie points from this?
I've always liked this. The Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness. Tribute a torpedo fish to destroy a monster on the field. Is there something we can do with this? I'm gonna be so honest, I'd love to make this work. Just play Snake Eyes and play Ambler Whale? All right. I want to do something with the Orca. I've always loved this card. So here, let's put in Torpedo Fish. So let's see, is there a game plan we can do with bringing all these fish out? What is it, like, is Inferno Reckless Summon maybe one of the easiest ways to do it?
So I started building this Banish Shark deck, and I realized this is a strategy that wouldn't have done well in 2011. There's just nothing going on. So I think I want to supplement this Banish Shark deck with Citadel Whale, which contribute 2 water monsters to special summon it from either hand or graveyard, then set a Sea Stealth attack. SSA sets an Umi, and historically I've liked to use this to set Pacifist, but it doesn't really make sense given the cards that we're playing. So I thought, why not play one of the new Umis, Sea Stealth 2, which not only has the benefit of having a whale on it, it also allows you to summon a monster from my hand or graveyard that mentions Umi, which then you could banish for the Sea Stealth attack so it doesn't get destroyed at the end of the battle phase. So I was just searching up Whale in the text box, and Frightful Cruel Whale actually caught my eye. I am a big fan of the Fluffle cards, and they make this card with like frightening consistency. It is probably the best thing in their arsenal, and maybe enough to like get a bad deck like Banish Shark over the finish line if we supplement our existing lineup with like a huge suite of these guys. Penguin also has the added benefit of being water, as does Dolphin. So like theoretically, these can be the cards that we tribute for Citadel Whale. It's kind of coming together.
I guess we play Unexpected Die, and I'm sure there's a vanilla level 4 whale. No, there isn't. Okay, what about sharks? Does Great White count as one of the monster typings that Jesse mentioned? Orcas, dolphins, whales. Does that? I don't remember. No, I don't think sharks was under any of those. This is a whale. Is this a whale, dolphin, orca looking thing? But I'm pretty fucking sure this is. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. It's a fish. Oh, come on. There has to be a whale level 4 or dolphin. There's no Unexpected Die target that isn't like a dolphin or whale. Tongyo. That's not a whale. Is the level relevant though? I feel like the level being 4 is actually relevant. Set a guy, special squire, and you can reduce its level, but you can. So 5 plus 2 makes a 7. Which one is that? I can also make the white or a dolphin. Okay, you know what? That works.
The only thing that I'm kind of struggling with here is that I don't actually have a win condition yet. That's neither here nor there. We don't necessarily need a win condition, but I will say that I feel like with Jesse specifically, maybe more so than some of the other judges, I bet he will place value on how good the deck performs, at least a little bit, you know? I guess we can play prep, regular prep. That's not a bad idea.
Your ass is not crafting 4 URs for this? Debatable. I think I probably will. It's actually the 7 SRs that are kind of getting to me. Can we check the combo again? It's gonna be like something pitch Dragoons. Dragoons find Diva and Deneptibus dump Dragoons, or like Teus Dragoons or something like that.
So here's where we ended up. I'm pretty happy with this. We're still playing our Air Orca on our Winged Tortoise. Winged Tortoise triggers when a monster is banished, which we can do by way of Sea Stealth Attack. Sea Stealth Attack is searchable off of our copy of Citadel Whale, but it only really functions when Umi's on the field, which is why we're playing Sea Stealth 2, which has the added benefit of being able to summon a water monster from our yard, which can then be banished by the Sea Stealth Attack. Citadel Whale is really only one half of our combo, though, because the other whale we're building towards is Frightful Cruel Whale. We can pitch the Citadel Whale for the effect of Toy Vendor, and Frightful Cruel Whale can get us to almost infinite link material just by virtue of the Fluffle engine being busted to shit. Hopefully, the Fluffle engine will get us the necessary material to not only beat our opponent by way of powerful fusion monsters like Guardian Chimera, but also by going IP Masquerena and Cross Sheep, or some other assemblage of our Link 2s and 3s, to make a copy of Amphibious Swarmship Amblo Whale, which in a pinch we can translate into a World Sea Dragon Zealandus, but I don't think that's going to be necessary.
Time to chef it up once again on another iteration of whatever we're doing on this series. Thankfully, I've sort of become a little bit more zen and at peace with this show. Kind of just realized that the less I care about it and want to win, the better I do. So yeah, let's just go with that from now on. Only positive vibes. Namaste. Here is the deck list. Now, first and foremost, immediately off the bat, this is going to get probably at least second place or last place, depending on who you ask for their spiritual interpretations. Now, the reason for that is, these are not whales, orcas, or amphibious narwhals, or what? I'm not a marine biologist. They're birds. Yeah, they're penguins. I get that. Listen, but the most important thing about the whole whale theme in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that the actual good whale cards are a lot of the extra deck pieces. That is the dolphin, the porpoise, the monoceros, and the whale. These are insanely powerful synchro monsters. Very, very good cards, actually. The idea is that I could go and craft a full Goatee deck, but I feel like I would just be playing constructed Goatee. Although you could argue this is kind of constructed Penguin. But Penguins are so much cooler than just fish. So anyway, the Penguin engine is actually really good at facilitating this extra deck. So the idea is that we build the full whale end board of the level 6, 7, and 8 turn 1 if we draw a certain 2-3 card combo involving Squire, Penguin Gardens, Emperor Penguin, Tremora, and Ready Fusion or Unexpected Die. Any combination of the above 2 or 3 cards should probably get us 2 or 3 of the synchros, which I think is very cool. And of course, we have a small little mini engine of the Fortress Whale. If we just so happen to draw pre-preparation of rights, we're playing essentially 3 Gamma 2 Driver with this engine. Just in the off chance we draw, we can summon Fortress Whale for fun. And 1 random funny tech card, Eternal Drought, destroy all face-up fish on the field for going second. And 1 Upstart, because I couldn't think of a 40th card. Alright, that's the theory and idea behind this deck. Like I said, instant last place for a technicality on the birds. Or I think we've actually done something semi-cool here.
All right, so here is our deck. I've gone with a Fortress Whale Turbo strategy. So this actually has a number of cool synergies that I'm pretty excited about today. Fortress Whale obviously isn't like a great card, but it is a monster. That has to count for something. But it's not the only whale that we're including here. So we have 3 copies of the Submarine Tour Ride, which is like an ancient whale, or at least that's how I'm taking it. We're playing a white dolphin because he said dolphins were fine as well. And this card is actually summonable not only with the Unexpected Die, but also the Fish Sonar, which, by the way, Fish Sonar can actually summon Dragon Pit Magician. That's the only level 7 water vanilla monster. So with Fish Sonar, you can actually add, whatever you want, and then you can... Wait a sec, I don't really have a lot of targets for this. Let's just add that in there so we have a couple more targets. But yeah, so you Fish Sonar, add a guy, special a guy, either one of these. The Dragon Pit Magician can be used for the full tribute for the Fortress Whale ritual summon, which is pretty nice. And then, yeah, we just have some powerful cards here. I like the Rage of Kairu Shin. We're not playing the Kairu Shin because we're all playing water monsters anyway. We also have the Citadel Whale, which is actually Mega Fortress Whale. I caught the Citadel Whale. Good card with the Sea Stealth Attack 2. And then one of the combos that I'm pretty excited about here is the Choju of Trillion Hands. So ideally, what I'm trying to do is Fish Sonar, add a guy, probably the Mega Fortress Whale because it is level 7. And then we special the White Dolphin, tribute summon the Chojo, add a ritual spell, and add the Fortress Whale, summon the Fortress Whale, tributing the Mega Fortress Whale. I think that could be a pretty cool combo. And then if you also have the Tour Ride in hand, you can then make a rank 6 afterwards, which is pretty cool as well. I think the Goblin Biker Gone Bonkers is pretty strong. But yeah, overall, I think this went pretty well. I'm not sure what they're going to bring to the table. I don't know if anyone else will bring Fortress Whale, but I'm pretty excited about this episode, actually. This is one of the decks that I think looks pretty good. Not sure if it's going to be able to win a game, which might be what Jesse's looking for, but we're gonna have some fun, and I guarantee we're gonna summon Fortress Whale.
This is what we ended up constructing for today's cook. I think it's a lot of fun, honestly. This is based off of a card that I always remember seeing as a kid, and that is the Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness. I always loved this card. It just seems like one of the worst cards in the game, though. Works by tributing specifically Torpedo Shish and Cannonball Spear Shellfish. Notably some really bad monsters here. Just a level 2, essentially a vanilla, and a level 3, essentially vanilla. So we're gonna have to find a way to be able to get them out of the deck, and then the idea is to be able to Inferno Reckless summon them, to summon multiple copies to then snipe off an entire board. The best way and most consistent way to do that is probably through Mermails. Normal summon Neptibus or normal summon Diva ends up being a full combo to be able to search out a lot of the pieces. Small World, with the help of actually Fortress Whale, funny enough, this being a water can blink us into any of our other things that we want, right? We can reveal the Fortress Whale to blink it into Orca Mega Fortress. Kind of sick. There's a lot of options to be able to find pieces of the deck that we need. If I can resolve Orca Whale at least once, childhood Nim Nim will be so happy. Let's send it. Let's see what the boys are playing.
Gage, I don't know how you feel about your deck losing the die roll versus Gage, by the way, but I feel great about my deck.
I don't know how I feel about my deck. I'm like actually gonna let you go first because I feel like my deck, the only gimmick it has is going second. So show me what you
Shit,
can do.
me
Mike.
too.
Did anyone else consider just doing like Eldritch and saying he's like a rich whale for like these types of games? That crossed my mind.
Okay, all right.
I thought like,
Like-
what if I just make an all royal deck and say like I whale?
Oh,
down?
yes.
That
No,
might
something
work.
like that. Yeah.
Clever. That is clever.
I
That
did
is
think
damn
that for a brief second. That was the first thing I thought, and chat was like,
Okay,
you probably
okay.
shouldn't.
I'm gonna begin by making you pee your little pants. I'm gonna activate Fluffle Bear.
Oh,
Okay,
God. Here's
notably-
constructed fluff.
Yeah, notably not an aquatic animal.
You've
but okay.
seen
What, the
you've
deck
seen
has a
one
whale.
move. You've seen one move.
And I'm
Farfa.
already sick and tired.
I'm already sick of it. That is a
Your
plushie.
first move better
You
be
can't even
a
put that in
whale of a
water.
tail. What?
Oh, I have an insane turn 1 play
You
if
say
I
it's
go ahead.
gonna be a whale of a tail.
All right, I'm gonna go toy vendor. I'm gonna
So
pitch Edge
easy,
and
guys.
Sabers, and I'm gonna draw. Perfect! Oh my god, I'm a genius!
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so goddamn
What?
smart.
Okay.
How did he
Okay,
get this
I
smart?
respect it.
Holy fuck.
I rescind
That was a
my,
good-
my
Guys, do you ever look
sighing.
at the toy vendor? The toy vendor's kind of freaky, dude. Do you ever look at this thing?
Gage,
dude.
what are you even talking
What
about?
if they? What if
not
they
a
called him?
tongue.
What if they called him freak vendor? That is a tongue. That is for sure a tongue.
Bro,
I
it's
don't
a
even
slide.
want to play this anymore. This is gross.
Just slip and slide.
I
Your
think
arrow is pointed towards the hole.
man, okay, I think I have to
Insert
you people
here.
are so nasty. Holy shit. You are
That's a good
disgusting
ass
humans.
tattoo, honestly.
I like how MBT is the prude one in this conversation. You know it's bad.
He said
Okay,
piss on
unfortunately-
him, like in the first 2 frames of the duel.
Unfortunately, Gage, my deck is also designed to go second. So
There's no way. Oops. Okay.
yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do for you here. I'm gonna activate Sea Stealth 2,
Okay.
and then I am going to permit you to
Wait,
go.
no.
Did you guys ever
Yep.
watch Pinocchio, the cartoon as a movie?
Yeah, it's scary. He lives in the whale forever.
No, like I'm not kidding. That whale like scared the shit out of me as a kid. And this is like a Batman thing. One time my mom brought
Hell
me
yeah,
to
we're
like, the
playing good
Pinocchio-
cards here today, baby.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Torpedo fish.
That's what I'm talking
so
about,
stupid.
baby. All right.
Oh my
Doug,
god,
Gage,
Gage,
this is
I've
awesome.
enabled your Umi cards.
Okay, the thing is I
Nice.
didn't get the chance to even like look at these combos, so I have to figure out like what the fuck to
Combos.
do.
Gage, I'm so excited that you have this.
Combos in
'cause
your deck.
Orca,
you son of
Whale
a
of
gun.
Darkness, very cool card. I love that.
Isn't
card.
it? Isn't he neat? I'm a big fan. Big
Yeah, I
fan.
had one in my childhood deck. Big fan.
I'm surprised if there is combos, Gage, because I'm looking at this and I feel like you typed in the word Umi and just hit right click on all the cards.
No.
There's
I
a say
definitely
Umi
got
on
things to do.
Cannonball. Oh wait,
It does. It says Umi on all of them.
Yeah, yeah, it's an Umi, yeah.
Doug, if you thought Pinocchio was scary, wait till you hear about the Bible.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, not that it matters at all. I went to a play of Pinocchio, and we literally had to
That's
leave during the
what?
whale part. I was too afraid.
Oh shit.
All right, Farfa, I want to hear you being as mean to Gage as you were to me. Here he is.
I mean, I'm
doing
very
Doom's
confused
combo.
right now because his first play was Murray for like Spearfish and Cannonball, and now he's doing
Oh,
this.
I'm gonna get
you know?
fucking OTK'd.
I don't think you're gonna get OTK'd. I'm just trying to figure out some really sick shit to do.
Thank God. I want to
Yeah.
do a little bit of Sans undertailing.
Yeah,
Okay,
All right.
so you guys know about these cards. Is Master Duel cooked when they get the new Mermail support?
Oh.
You liking the
Mermail's
Orca whale? You a fan of that Orca whale, bro?
Is
Orca
that the
Mega Fortress
Orca
of
Mega
It is.
Fortress of Darkness?
It is the Orca.
This is a
Water
sea
Fortress
serpent?
of Water. Yep.
Oh shit!
I gotta
It works
figure out
with
a way
those
to
idiots you
summon
reveal.
him though. I get
Okay,
like.
that's funny as fuck.
How are you gonna summon
Dude,
him?
we're playing ass tier cards here today.
Well, it's a very bizarre mix, isn't it? There's Neptibus and then there's that.
No,
Just
honestly,
like-
now that I've
Vendor-
seen that you can search it, that seems fine.
Toy Vendor and Citadel Whale.
All right, let's go. Activate title, and I will crafted the title
title!
specially for this, by the way. Okay.
Does that trigger Dragoon?
Oh my God, you're popping
It
off.
does.
What do I send though? That's the real question.
It was cool. You know, there was a
That is
brief
the
period
real
of time. Like, I know it wasn't the best deck, but people were playing Mermail at the 2013 Nats a little bit because it was very good with title.
Yeah, it only won the European Championship, Doug.
No
Yeah,
fucking
European
way,
events
really?
though.
European.
I think it
event.
got better after the babies were banned because then there was like, you know, just less Dragon Rulers to play.
Fuck it. We'll
Oh,
just send
Dragon Ruler, Lightsworn, and stuff like that. I had a great time playing that. Mythic Rulers.
Well, that
with
was
the
the
tree
next
dragon.
year. I think
We've-
we're on
is
the
that the fucking
Yes, it's the
Whale?
Abyss Balin, bro. I'm playing all the fun
Oh,
cards.
let's go.
I just don't have the way to like
Doug, you're
do anything
actually
this turn with
intimately
them.
familiar with this card, right, Doug?
Dude, hell yeah, dude. What does it do? Discard
Whoa.
4 other mermaids.
What are you searching?
You lost a very specific roulette to this card. This is my favorite guy that I ever summoned in roulette.
Jesus, you
It's
summoned the
fucked
bait. Please tell me you hard summoned it.
Yeah.
Of course. There's no
Oh,
other
shit.
way.
Well, I mean, you can summon it off Lindy, right?
Yeah, if you're a
Oh, you know, I may have done
loser.
that.
If you're a
If you're a
loser.
shrimp.
That's a big difference between discarding 4 to summon a Balin and just getting it off Lindy. Come on, one of those is infinitely cooler.
Gage, what are we doing here?
I'm sorry, man. It's like I said, I didn't take the time to really look at this here. Banish Orca
You know,
here, and we'll pick up.
You know, in TCG Gauge, there might be a spreadsheet for this normal summon. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, you
I
think
don't
so,
think
man?
there's
How
a
much does the spreadsheet
for
cost?
Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness, I'm gonna be honest.
My favorite thing about the spreadsheets is they have like introductory like sample combos to advertise the paid spreadsheet.
Oh, I
just
forgot
love
to
where we're
ask
at.
Farfo, when is your spreadsheet debate?
Oh,
Do you want me to moderate? I'll
What
get Ben
about-
Shapiro. You know what I was thinking
What do you
back?
think?
You know, that was the first time we ever did anything together, was arguing about the PPG list.
Really?
Oh yeah, we did a debate about a ban list and whether it was good or not, and it was 50-50, which was pretty good considering that.
It was
you know,
50-50. I remember it a little differently. I remember we had like
No, we did a vote and it
structure
came out
to
as
the debate.
50-50.
We had a structure to the debate, right? And then I like dog walked you so bad in my first speech. You were like, okay, we have to abandon the structure. Let's
You're
just
like,
yap.
you gotta get rid of this. This is not working out.
Is there a video evidence so that I do not remember any of that? What is he
Whose
talking
channel
about?
was
These
it?
two.
Listen, Joseph is the same.
Slur.
Joseph is the MB. Joseph is the MB. Joseph is the Ben Shapiro of Yu-Gi-Oh! And deck building. Okay, he thinks that if he just presents a deck profile, speaking very quickly, it makes it more proficient.
I mean,
and-
yeah, that was the whole
and,
point of 10-minute testing, right? He had to get it under 10 minutes. He was
Oh,
like,
no,
if I
no, I
don't
don't
get
think-
it
I don't
under
think
10
anyone
minutes, the sanctity of the series
Dude,
is completely
I
fucked.
love that fucking clip of you in the Gauge video where like old you is like, I'm running a little behind
we're already
schedule."
behind
It's like
schedule.
26 seconds
Yeah.
into the video. Like you spent 15 seconds saying that, you know? Like I can't believe you didn't switch it to 20-minute testing. I guess then that
Yeah.
That'd be
makes
too
you
long.
have to do 20.
Why does it have to be 10 minutes though?
It's in the name. 10 minutes.
Well, because that's how
because
long you would
because
get
that's
at
how
that.
you get monetization. That
Well,
was
see,
the
you could. So
monetization
now you have to
for
rename it to 8-minute testing.
that. Yeah.
Make it shorter.
8-minute
even though the
testing with
videos
mid-roll.
have gotten exponentially longer.
Did you know you can do shorts that are really long now?
Yeah, yeah. They just have given up on the
Sometimes
idea
I'll-
of like.
Sometimes I'll click a short and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a fun bite-sized video. And then it's like minute 4 and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't sign up for this shit.
Oh, the thing that gave me whiplash recently is me and Josh have been uploading the podcast to Spotify, but you can just upload the video. Like you could just watch videos on Spotify. Yeah, and like
what are we doing here? Gage, what is the plan?
Well, the plan
just
is
going
now,
with that.
if you do something with this, I get to search out all the rest of the pieces of the Orca and actually be able to resolve it. So that was what I
Why
ended
the
up
fuck
doing.
could I not summon? Because it is, you could, what? Wait, why
Huh?
could I not summon off Umi?
he resolved
Uh,
Gigantic, that's why.
Yep. No, I didn't.
So fun fact, Citadel Whale does not mention Umi.
Wait, why can't
What?
you?
Are you kidding me?
Huh?
Is that a joke?
No. No, I found that when I was building too.
So wait, what was this?
Oh my
When were you
god.
supposed
Sorry about
to
this.
be able to
That's just
summon
one from Hannah Grave. One monster that mentions Umi.
Oh,
yeah, it just
oh my
doesn't say
God.
Umi.
What?
It doesn't say Umi.
Oh my god, what? What? Why? Ugh. Oh my god, okay.
No, because I was considering playing that card, building around
Gage,
it.
I appreciate your feeble attempts at fishery. It's time for me to show you how a real whale. You know what? Actually, it's time for you to stop eating shrimps with the wimps and start eating whale with a fail.
Oh, is that
I'm gonna
what we're
activate
saying? Okay.
right for patchwork. We're gonna grab polymerization and edge imp chain.
Are we going to see
Please
our
just-
first whale summon?
Whale.
I'm gonna go fight for Tiger OTK.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna
Knowing
go for
Joseph.
tiger. Fuck you, tiger. Polymerization. I summon
Right.
the cruel
There it is, the
whale's
cruel
thesis.
Whale, he did it.
Yeah, please. Oh, please. Oh, absolutely. Gage, if you think frogs can stand in the way of a whale, you're out of your fucking mind. Is like really mad.
Passionately hate frogs. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like we had the Discord audio clipping there from how much he doesn't like rodent totem.
Yeah, he's really racist against aquatic animals
Yeah.
there.
Are you the Konami TCG ban list creator by any chance?
All All right, now we'll
All
triple
right,
toy
that's
vendor.
Clever, I'll give you that.
And guess what? The whales keep coming because I'm gonna add Fluffle Dolphin, who is
How much
kind
do you
of a
guys think
whale.
Whale comes, by the way. How many gallons?
Well, I mean, sperm whales.
Why
don't
would
they
you ask
actually- isn't
that,
like,
dog?
that's all they do, right? Like,
No, that's not why they're named. No,
no, that's
They're
why they're named
white.
sperm whales for sure, right?
They're
like,
white.
no,
because they're
Well,
always
it's
just coming.
dude.
There's no way it's because they're just white.
So,
That's
so you think there was like some marine biologist like exploring the deep ocean and then just saw that like
Dude, what is your
coming and he was
what
like,
is
you
your
know what?
people's
That's gonna be
problem,
that's a sperm
man? Why
I
can
mean,
you all be normal?
I imagine he got a little bit close, and then he said, "Wow, the water's extra salty here."
Stop!
Like,
God.
like,
whale. Yeah, can you use a little
Oh,
pineapple?
Toy vendor effect. Oh my god. Ugh,
Wait,
what
maybe
do I
that's
wanna
why
go to?
Jesse likes whales so much.
what? Yeah. No, we
What?
figured it out.
What are you talking
You're gonna
about?
lose you're not getting any points after that. I don't even know. if
I'm
that
getting
makes
last place for that comment.
All right, we're gonna
sense. I don't
go
even see a connection.
Fluffle wings, pop the baby.
Pop the baby. Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm fucking broken. Wait, I drew a.
In one session
I drew a
of,
Fluffle.
Intercourse, a dolphin can
400
come
gallons.
Sorry. A dolphin can ejaculate up to around a beer keg.
Wait, what the fuck? I drew a Fluffle.
okay,
Why
and
didn't it
you're
let me?
telling me
That's a
that's not why they
dolphin.
got the name. That's not why they got the
We're
name.
talking
why did-
about
why did-
whales here. And a blue
Wait, I
whale
drew a
can
Fluffle. Why did
ejaculate
it
up
not
to
let me? Why did it not let me special summon it?
gallons.
Are you like locked into an attribute or something like that?
No, I have no idea.
Can you just picture 400 gallons of anything?
Are you guys? What are you guys
It's like
fucking
when those-
talking
it's like when
about?
Milk trucks. It's like when
What
those
is
milk
your
trucks on the
problem?
highway tip over and there's just milk.
Doug is just mad today. He doesn't want Joseph to be monetized.
Oh no, not my Air Orca!
Air Orca? Wait, what?
You, my secret technology.
Yo, Joseph's playing an eater deck. Look at Aeroca.
Stop.
All right, Dyer, so what I'm going to need you to do is replace about 27 minutes of this video's audio with background royalty-free music.
My two water monsters on the field will combine to form the Citadel Whale from the graveyard.
Cool.
Wait, he's kind of popping off here. This is.
I know I'm popping off. I built the deck to
Notably-
pop off.
Notably, doesn't include Umi on the Citadel Woe card text there.
For some fucking reason, it doesn't. I'm learning this today.
Well, because at
Oh,
that point
man.
they hadn't printed all these support cards.
I
Like,
guess.
that's
I
literally
suppose
just it.
that's true. Man, it's kind of fucked up. I should have gone cross sheep beforehand, but I think it's actually fine to just go to battle here. Okay, I will go combat. I'm gonna walk over your. What happens if I walk over
Swim
Coral an
over.
enemy? You can target a marine
It's
cess and add it to your
something
hand.
Marine cess.
Oh shit! I can't let that happen.
Wait, oh, it's
we're
marine
gonna do
cess, not
this.
waters.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay, the
we'll-
link to
we'll do
water extender is not terrible, Joseph.
Okay, and then you now face the wrath of my whales.
Did you guys find
two
this too,
whales.
that there
These two
aren't
whales are
really-
teaming up. It's Two Whale Tuesday, baby.
Two
800
Whale
gallons.
Tuesday. All right, what are we
They
doing?
brought their emotional support dog along too. This guy he's got the vest and everything.
Yeah.
I wish you guys were One Piece fans, because I would just be sitting here talking about Laboon this whole time.
My
But Jesse,
whale's
Jesse's
power
watched
is a
that. That
runny
could be brownie
nose.
points.
Ain't no way.
Jesse will know what I'm talking about. All right, Gage, hit him with 800 gallons of sperm whale.
Don't do that. What are you talking about? Be normal.
Dude, I saw this
What the fuck?
comment.
Where's my
and I was-
toggle?
Yo, tell me about this comment, Doug.
I just saw. I think you guys might see it. I don't know. Where it was like someone said like, I really, like watching the Wonky Quartet, but I just can't make it through the sex jokes. And I was like, you know what?
That's the best
completely fair.
part. That's the best part.
That's
why I'm
actually-
here.
You like watching us, but you can't. Wow. Okay. All right, Gage, you fool.
I think
You've
we were
brought
normal, like, 2 years
Neptibus
ago.
to your field. You've made the biggest mistake in the world by bringing a man to a whale fight.
Yeah.
I activate Edge Imp Sight.
Yeah, is that so?
He's edging the whale.
He's oh no way!
You've heard of sperm whales. It's time for you.
Bro, is this just a reenactment of Moby Dick? That's kind of crazy.
Open wide.
You're gonna see Moby's dick momentarily. Come, in every sense of the word. My second cruel whale. Oh.
1,200 gallons.
When Cruel Whale enters the field, I can destroy 2 cards.
Pump my
elect to
area.
destroy
Pump my area. Be cool. Be cool.
my toy vendor and your Neptibus. My toy vendor triggers.
Incredible. Absolutely
I add
fantastic.
from my deck to my hand the Fluffle Penguin, so I can summon out the dolphin in my grip next turn.
All right.
Not
You
bad.
better start gulping, buddy.
I gotta do something. I gotta do something.
You gotta summon a whale gauge. Watch out.
All right, let's go for title effect. We're going to banish.
Gage, that's a
shit.
dragon. You brought a dragon to a whale fight.
I'm trying my best, Joseph. Oh,
Cool whale's a
Dragons
fiend.
are well known for being unable to come.
That's not true. Let me show you some Albaz PixIV pages.
Guys, we can be. We're only in one game. We can be normal. We can do this.
Get through one game.
Oh.
all right. Let's go activate small world.
Jesus. Okay, yeah.
Revealing my torpedo fish.
You got some bad shit in here, buddy.
I got some
The
stinkers.
torpedo fish is unaffected by
Bro, I've got some stinkers in this deck. It's kind of crazy.
Does anyone know,
My
is the
torpedo
small world
fish.
guy a monster? Is that a real person or no?
Oh yeah, that's the
It's Thanos.
that's the S-Force boss.
Oh, that guy
No,
that
it's-
like gives me
it's Marvel
PTSD, the Banish 3 or
Yeah, that's the one
Oh,
that you
cool.
fucking hate. Yeah.
hate him. Hate that fucking guy.
No, not to yap about the lore, but Small World actually represents
Yeah.
S-Force Justified. The S-Force are an interdimensional series of like cops. They're like time cops, and
ACAB.
Rapachi Umaru
Let's say, does
actually
ACAB count
feels
as
as if they're
force?
yeah. That Rapachi Umaru feels that they might be overstepping their jurisdiction, and that's why she leaves to become the SP Little Knight.
Oh
A
shit.
little bit of lore. That's kind of crazy.
The evil person that she is supposed to get rid of is IP.
This is the plot
Okay,
of
all right.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine when Rosa leaves the force.
So when do we
I'm-
beat up
I'm
the
engaged,
minority
I'm in.
fish type?
I
You
can
in?
fuck with this.
You in?
I'm interested in seeing where this is going.
I'm summoning the orca.
There he is.
Why did you put it in the zone?
Why would?
Oh my
who cares?
god! By tributing a torpedo fish, you can destroy a monster on the field.
I don't know. Believe it. I have no torpedo fishes to pair with him. He's just kind of chilling.
Oh, you're out of ammo.
I couldn't. Okay, yeah, Farfa. Yeah, tell me what an extra 300 attack on this orca is gonna fucking do, buddy. You got ideas?
Punches over the whale.
No,
It
the
does, yeah.
three. The Citadel well. That's all right. I just needed to do it for
Yeah!
stat
What about
points.
the other whale?
Just go ahead and kill me.
He's
All right.
he's worried about the 1,200-gallon whale.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Damn,
All right, I
hate
do have
shit,
one
man.
more.
No.
I have one more interesting thing to show off, so I will do it.
No, take your time.
Um,
Do it, bro.
Normal
Both of you
Fluffle
kinda
Penguin.
showed up with cool decks. You both kind of cooked.
My penguin allows me to summon a copy of Fluffle Dolphin from my hand, who is kind of a whale if you squint. We activate Dolphin's effect.
That was it's fine. That was part of the palm.
that's the same
Dolphins,
category.
orcas,
Actually,
whales.
The penguin is the mortal enemy of the orca whale, so I don't know if
That's
that's
true.
really something you should have included.
Is that actually true?
Yeah, orcas love eating penguins. You watch
Oh,
March of the
gross, dude. I don't need to know that. That's disgusting.
Do you know that penguins mates or find mates by standing like in front of their potential partner in the freezing cold for like days on end?
That's the only
Okay.
way to prove your love. I don't know.
Do you know penguins got some
Yes.
crazy dance moves?
I did not know
Did you ever
that.
see you ever see Happy Feet? That's my favorite penguin.
Oh, that's
You
my
guys-
favorite
I've said this
documentary. Yeah.
before. Did you guys
Hey.
know that Happy Feet 1 and
We're
2
gonna go
was
area.
made by the guy that then made Mad?
I'm gonna. You know
Oh,
what?
you're gonna
You
summon
know what,
his
Gage?
orca.
I'm gonna take your whale.
No!
Oh shit, Valen.
Okay, let's
trigger?
Guys,
we really
this
got
is
some
history.
stuff
The
going on.
first time Mermail Abyss Balin has ever gotten summoned.
Other than one roulette episode.
I was gonna say, actually not. This is not even the first time I've won a game with Fail Whale. Yeah. But Gage,
Wow, Balin's
you are gonna
second
face
effect is
the combined wrath of every whale in Yu-Gi-Oh! Come to me, amphibious swarm ship Amblo Whale.
Damn,
Oh man! Is
Oh,
this
somebody
one of those
said,
where I
you know what I almost did? Someone said you should just play Snake Eye and end on Amblo Whale and call it a day. I
that
almost
would have
did
been
it.
funny?
I almost did
I
it.
think you're giving.
Damn, I hate admitting that
PTSD 'cause,
Joseph like didn't just show up with a tier 1 deck. And
I did kind of
Yeah,
chef
no,
it up
this
today.
is-
I'm
this
not
is-
gonna lie.
This is actually the first good Joseph deck.
The first.
First-
Oh yeah, it's the first.
Oh man.
All right,
okay,
I'll get out of here. You got this one, buddy. You
No,
got
no, no. Let me fail whale you. No.
No, you
You've
got
done
it.
Whale
everything.
I don't think
blast.
there's a whale animation, unfortunately.
Let's make it through. Let's make a promise. We're gonna make it through this game.
This
without
one game.
Any childish
sex jokes.
sex jokes. books.
Got
You guys,
it.
Yeah,
have you guys
zero-
read Moby Dick, actually?
I have not read Moby Dick. Is it like
It's a
one of those
fun
books
read.
like people say Catcher in the Rye? It's like actually like a
Catcher
really
in the Rye.
important book to read. Like, do you agree with that or?
Yeah, it's very important.
I mean, it's a,
I mean, most of
It
the
is
required reading for high
contextually
schoolers
important.
are like they are actually important books. It's just you're a high schooler, so you
Yeah.
don't give a fuck, you know.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to begin. I suppose with the mortal enemies of the whales, I will enter
Industry?
the Royal Penguin Gardens.
Oh my god, tell me we are not both playing fucking Fluffle. Oh no.
Fluffle.
Wait, oh no. Oh,
Okay,
oh my
Oh,
god.
you do know the
great
prompt
emperor.
was whales.
Yeah,
though,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Listen. Don't start me on the prompt, okay? Because I'm the prompt guy. All right.
I am aware that Great Emperor
I'm gonna be
Penguin
honest, right now it doesn't
can
really
get-
look like you're the prompt guy. It looks like you're the Great Emperor Penguin guy.
So
No, the Emperor Penguin can get to the white aura whale. I
yeah.
think
So
that
the
might be what it is.
penguins are extremely good at facilitating the extra
level
deck
6 synchros.
of
yeah, I mean,
the
so are Snake
dolphins.
Eyes, you know?
Okay, look, at least this is like somewhat in the realm of whales and orcas, okay? Come on.
It's really lore accurate. You're using the penguin. Well, this is
Okay, wait a minute. I was ready to
Sick
see the white
animation.
or dolphin, but this is
Sick
another
animation.
penguin.
It's called extending. I'm gonna get there. All right,
Okay, we have to move past extending because we're not doing any gross jokes here today.
What does
Uh,
no penguin do?
we all
Why
know
do I
what
feel
penguin-
like I've never seen this card?
Oh, it's like
makes yourself
macrocosmos for
vanish.
compulse, basically. I triggered my penguin
fuck does that
squire.
mean?
What? I have no idea what you said. A
It's
macrocosmos
macrocosmos for compulse.
Right,
What
so
does
the
that even
idea
mean?
with the penguin
No,
is it
it turns
centers
the
around
penguins
penguin
into
soldier.
banishes.
Yeah, so the penguin soldier bounces a card, and when
Oh.
cards are returned to the hand, no
Oh.
penguin banishes, because that's the whole
Okay,
penguin gimmick,
alright,
apparently.
okay. That actually
Man, you
was
were-
a
he
pretty
has great
decent
artwork.
way to describe it. I
Yeah,
apologize.
you were getting on Doug for his what was it, plague spreader zombie reference for
Titanocyder
But,
versus
you know, I gotta
Yeah, the
admit, it is
Titanocyder.
macrocosmos for compulse.
What's the better description of drill beam? I don't know if there is one.
Okay, so I have like multiple extenders, so I just have to like think this through for a
like
second.
that's different. Like the Lost Wind Titanocyder is different than when I explain cards being a Martha or a multi-faker, which does make perfect sense, by the way. But people seem to not understand what I
Oh,
mean.
who posted? Somebody the other day asked like, what are some like colloquial terms that have like gone away? I always brought up wolf bark as one term.
Yeah,
that
what's
I
the
used to
card that
use for,
flips
like,
my
that's a
set
debris
card again?
reporting
I
from
forgot.
graveyard. Is it? Because wolf bark, you
Eh.
can use the level 4. You have to use the level 4. Debris dragon, you can't synchro with
I
it.
don't know if
it's a
that
4.
like to me the debris dragon just described summoning a guy from the grave on summon. I guess that's not but like you know.
Yeah. The one that people kept saying that I was impressed by was D-Draw. No one calls anything a D-Draw anymore.
Yeah.
What's
I mean,
the last time
they
we got, like,
generally-
a D-draw related card? Like, is there like a...
The thing is, they didn't stop printing them. Like, all these
There's, like, one
archetypes
for
have
every
D-Draws.
level now.
We just stopped playing them. Like, we
This
stopped
is
playing,
fucking
like,
crazy.
Tonakatsu, Shien, fucking, the
Kujikiri
Generator one.
Curse,
There's a
right?
Therion War one.
Celestial
There's
Observatory.
one of my
I think
whales.
The level 6 one's pretty good. I think the Celestial
It was alright.
Observatory, that card's going to be broken one day.
Okay,
And-
we're wailing. We're wailing.
We're
This card,
getting
on
some
an
whales.
empty
We're getting
board
some
state,
whales.
though? Oh,
And
this
we're
shit is not once per turn. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not sure I
And-
understand the white aura whale. Are those red things eyes? Why does he have like them on his nose?
Do you have eyes?
Oh, yeah. Gross.
Am I?
Man,
don't
bro's
understand.
chiefing.
Oh, nasty.
Chafing? What the fuck?
And he's chiefing.
So is
bro,
Penguin
with the red
Brain.
eyes.
These guys they're gone. So is Penguin Squire.
Poking up.
And ready fusion.
For sandwich?
Deep sea shark. Deep sea shark.
Look at that's your go-to there. No, it's actually a rare fish.
Oh, I mean,
let's go.
that works too. That works too.
It works. Gonna
This
go
is decidedly
into-
not a whale, but I would have a hard time calling it anything, really.
And my
Can we just say
second
that the
whale,
fish, the whale fish, the rare fish is like
or dolphin? I
that's
think
that
is this
was
a dolphin
drowned,
or,
right?
or how does this guy work?
This is a narwhal, Farfa.
Oh come on! It's
whale.
like it's definitely in the family of whatever that was.
Oh my
Well,
god.
it's definitely in the family, but come on, you never baconed at midnight?
I was gonna say,
Jeez.
please dump the bacon saver so you can have bacon.
You
narwhal.
ain't no real Redditor.
How do I get the third one? Let's see. This and then so what's the other
Okay.
one I need? The 6, I believe.
Yeah, the dolphin.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, it's
He's already in your mate zone.
True.
Yeah. You know what?
There
That
you go.
works,
There you
that
go.
works.
Yeah, there you go. He did it.
You could summon back Emperor and then make the 10 by him at. Oh, Emperor's too big.
What is this?
I think
White
this
White
works.
sardine. You don't know white
Sardine.
sardine?
Yeah, so
They named a card
I'm
after
not as versed with the white cards as you. I guess.
How do you guys feel about eating tinned fish? Do you guys ever eat like
No,
sardines or
absolutely.
something?
Yeah,
out the
I've eaten
can?
tinned fish. I'm not a huge fan. I am a fan of eating tuna fish out of a can, but not like
is this not a tuner?
sardines.
Actually, tinned fish kind of scares me, bro. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get sick eating it. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel
I'm not
safe.
eating
for
anything
me.
out of a tin. I'm telling you that right now.
No.
I
Yeah.
occasionally end up on the survival
Well,
shorts
soup.
part of YouTube, and the number one thing it's imparted to me is that tins and cans is like the easiest way to accidentally kill yourself in the world. Like,
I'm sorry, what?
you can get, like canning and fermenting, you can get botulism in like no time flat. It's like a really delicate process.
Botulism, Jesus
That's where
Christ.
they explode, right?
No, that's where they have a terrible illness in them that kills you.
Oh, I thought you were saying like it's dangerous to like use a can opener or they blow up.
No, people who are like, now that I have this delicious fish, I'm going to can it for later consumption. But it's like, if you do not get the brine right, you will die.
All right. I'm really
Just don't
sorry.
pickles at that point.
I don't think I can get the level 6. I'm so sad.
You're really sorry, dude. This has been This is the whaliest opening
Dude,
I've
this
ever
is the
seen.
This
Yeah,
is like
I mean-
the first episode ever of MasterChef where people have done the prompt.
I mean, the only thing I'm upset is
fine.
he didn't make the narwhal and the whale kiss. That's the only thing I'm really upset about.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah,
Yeah,
my
what the
zone
fuck?
placement, dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe it's on purpose because like you got to imagine kissing the rhinoceros is gonna hurt.
Okay, sure. And I'm gonna buff my
Things
whales.
we do for love.
Mr. Boy.
Holy.
Go ahead, Doug.
Mr. Boy,
Mr. Boy. Not to
it's
be
crazy
mistaken
that this
with
is
our-
probably maybe Mrs. Radiant, but this is probably the link to like attribute that had the most impact ever.
Oh, it was definitely
Starboy?
Mrs. Radiant. It was definitely Mrs. Radiant.
Yeah,
was
Mrs.
the-
Radiant was like very important in Zodiac. You're
Yeah.
playing the ritual whale.
Oh
Yeah,
hell
you're so
yes,
amazing.
dude! Hell, fuck! It's Doku Rider 2.
Right? I just copied.
A fortress
No,
whale.
no, Mrs. Radiant was important, but Zoo was already good. Miss Starboy was like, no, like there's gonna be water decks that emerge because of the existence of this card. Holy
Doug, my
shit, you're
favorite
in on
thing
it, in on it.
is-
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite thing is like whenever we do chef, like your build arounds are always utilizing like Edison cards, like that type of
Shut
time
up.
frame. like,
Shut
like you're
up.
always
Like,
bringing in like
Okay, I guess
Farfa's
prep
got
was
like a
legal for that.
45-step combo someone in chat engineered, and Doug's like, if I activate
Hey.
Trade-in, I can draw 2 cards.
I almost played Sacred Sword of 7 stars.
he summoned it. Let's fucking
Fortress
go.
Whale!
That's huge. That's huge.
No, you're not supposed to
The
be buffed for
$30,000
mine,
vanilla.
Starboy.
Let me ask you about Fortress Whale real quick. What's going on with his teeth? Whales have baleen, but they tried to make this one look like it had teeth to be scary, but they had to
Yeah.
cut off the teeth so they look like shit.
What did you
Okay,
say? Whales
so
have what?
of all of the
Baleen?
things
Baleen.
in the
What is
It's
that?
the threaded material that they suck in water and filter krill through.
Yeah, it's like angel hair pasta.
what?
Yeah.
So
no,
it's like-
whales
wait,
have,
so
this,
it's like-
this like
Anyway.
fur
Wait,
instead
so
of
wait,
teeth.
a whale's mouth is like a
Let's
giant
go.
car wash or something like that?
Yeah, just
Pretty
like
much,
it
yeah.
sucks up
You
the-
can see
the
it on
plankton
Sea
and all
Stealth
that
too.
shit.
That's what it looks like.
What that whale mouth do?
Oh, bro, how's he get all those teeth clean?
Um,
That dental checkup's got to be a fucking nightmare on that guy.
Anyway,
like
listen,
100
can I just say that, Joseph, you looked at the artwork of Fortress Whale, and your first thought was, the teeth on that whale don't look right. But you didn't think about the unicorn spear coming out of its
There's
head,
there's
or
a
the
horn coming
iron
out
dome
of
on
its
its
head.
back.
Well, no, I'm just conditioned to imagine that whales in Yu-Gi-Oh have a city on the back of them because I think they all do, right? Citadel whale.
You ever see Island
or a
Turtle?
Mega Fortress.
What do you think is like the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh monster to scale?
Dyson Sphere.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
for sure.
that's
Physical
literally it.
planet.
I
Dude,
forgot this
can't-
used to be a thing
your
that people
monsters are so
argued.
sticky. It's all that damn cum. Like it's so stupid. like, all of these cards float. It's so stupid.
Well, Doug, as a wise man once told me, sometimes you sink in the cum or float in the sink, you know? So-
Yeah, that's true.
I do like
guess
that it
I'll
was
just-
Doug that fucked it up. That's our belief.
you can link into what's it called? The Dynamondo.
Do you guys remember when Fortress Whale was like $3,000? By the way,
I think
mean,
the
it still
original
is.
is
It's a
still pretty
tournament card.
expensive, right? Or
no,
is
no,
it
no.
just
They
some really
reprinted
expensive
it
ones?
in Speed Duel.
Speed Duel,
so
yeah.
like the original did go down. It's still a lot, of course, but
Okay, so the annoying thing about playing against Doug is there's always going to be some absolute bullshit there. Like, are you playing Drowning Mare for us because whales live in the sea or something, Doug?
Damn, you know me so well. You're.
Like, I feel like you just have a drowning back there or some shit.
We can literally roll the clip of me going, "Oh, drowning's in water. Add it to the deck."
Alright, let me see
Doug's
if
not
this-
streaming. I want to make clear.
like
We're not
someone's
playing
pursuing-
face up. Doug is not streaming.
Your hand, throw another fish.
That was a soul.
Yeah,
read.
that's the hardest episodes. Is when I don't have chat to even help me a little bit.
Oh, okay, you have a quick effect. Interesting. So at least it's not a battle trap yet.
Okay, what do we think this is then?
Okay.
It just lowers the level. What do
Yeah.
you think did it?
Oh, it's only the activation that it adds one. Never mind. Discarding upstart is
Yeah,
pretty
it's just
funny.
every turn.
Makes 2 attacks on monsters. Okay, well, Doug.
Upstart for nothing, by the way.
Oh, do you remember that clip?
Yeah, of course.
Classic.
Flip
Type 1 in the chat if you remember the upstart for nothing at the ARG feature 2014.
the C stealth.
SSA so fucking strong.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Yeah,
haven't
'cause
like
now
actually...
I know what it does, right? So
Honestly, I haven't even like
Yeah.
read your cards. Okay, so he just comes
Makes
back,
him
right?
cataster.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes back
When
infinitely.
he Raigeki's, doesn't he?
Woo!
No, only on synchro.
On synchro,
Oh,
yeah.
on synchro, okay.
They all flow. That's
This,
amazing. That is once
they're
per turn,
whales.
right? Surely.
Yeah. No, it's not. No,
I love how matter of fact you said that. Wait, that isn't what? Oh no, yeah, it is once per. Joseph, shut your mouth.
What?
It is once per turn.
turn.
Oh,
It
it is
is.
once per turn.
It is.
No,
it's
he
one
didn't
effect
read
per
his own
turn.
card. It's not once per turn.
It is once per. It's one effect per turn.
No, it
I
isn't.
feel like
No,
we're
it's
still
not.
not
No,
reading
it's
the
not.
card.
No, it's
Oh,
not. No, it's
great.
not. No, it's not.
Nice one, Doug.
Oh, I guess that's why there's been videos where like, can you give me a homie turn? There's been videos where like I attack into it multiple times.
I feel
Damn
like
it!
if I
Wait,
give
I
you,
literally had it right there.
if I
Kill
give
him,
you a
Corp,
homie
I'll
turn,
kill
I
him.
literally if I give you a homie
You
turn,
can't out this card if you don't kill him.
yeah, exactly.
Gotta do
Damn,
it.
that's oh.
All right, normal summon, Deep Sea Diva.
That's an insane
Here
start.
we go.
That's a good start.
Another week of Gage showing up with a tier 1.
This is why I hate Gage. He plays Constructed Atlantean in our For Fun series.
Dude, I'm gonna
Look
comment
at that,
on every
Sandragoon,
single Broke
Adragoon.
Boys episode. Holy fuck! Like,
Well, Broke Boys is explicitly not a For Fun series.
I think
Yeah.
Broke Boy is really funny because it's just like a show designed around the sponsor rather than the other way around.
Well, no, I mean, we didn't have a sponsor last time.
I mean, you just use the baskets on the websites, right? So
Little
Oh, you
sprite
got all sorts of
sprine
sprites in
action.
here.
Gonna use it. We're gonna
There's
dump
no way you're
our.
calling this card Sprined.
What is it?
So,
Sprin? Do you think?
Joseph, did you ever get picked up by Tempo Storm?
wait, you passed?
I'm still waiting on the email. It's gonna happen any day now. Trust me.
Okay. Gage,
Rain
what is
ad
this?
can't stay away.
What's what?
What is this? Like,
Sprint pass.
Yeah. That's what it is.
The best play in gaming. What the fuck is Doug gonna do? Summon Fortress Whale?
Yeah, and
I think I'll be fine.
Sonar!
Wait, are you playing the target? Please.
Wait, hold on. I explicitly banned these cards. Okay, no, that's fine. That was
Mega
Oh, you're playing
Fortress
Mega
Whale.
Fucker Whale.
Oh shit!
Not Mega Fucker Whale. You know what's crazy about Mega Fortress Whale? It came out recently. It's from
Right.
the Duelist Advanced set.
What?
Piece of water.
How did you
Don't laugh,
come
piece
up
of
with that?
water.
How did you come up with that target?
it's the
Why
only
was
level
that your
7
target?
water. I need it for the ritual summon.
You couldn't think of any other one.
There isn't another
no
one.
other
There
level
isn't
7
another
There is
one.
no
Monster water?
what? There's no
Yeah.
level
Very
7
funny.
water. That is so
Nuts.
silly.
Okay. Thinking. Sorry. I gotta read
This
these.
is why
cards.
I
No,
hate
but,
Doug. He just shows up with constructed pendulum.
True. Mega Fortress Whale, new card. It came out, I think, in Duelist of the Deep. It's like under 5 years old. It is worse than Citadel Whale, which I think is like 9 years old. It's like a retrain that got impressively worse.
It's very funny when that happens. It's very rare, but you know the advanced crystal beasts? Like they're actually just
Yeah,
worse
they're
than
like
the original
worse
crystal
than the
beasts.
Crystal Beasts.
I mean, you gotta like question
I think they have
what
more
is
attack
going
points.
on.
Have you considered
Holy
that?
fuck!
Or...
Wow. Doom fucker.
Oh, am I getting stunned?
Oh,
that's
come
Oh,
on!
Okay, so we're playing all the cards but the actual one.
I'm not dead, am I?
Yo!
Say the
Wait,
line,
was that
Bart.
the summon
say
off
the
of
line.
electric jellyfish?
Yeah.
Okay,
Quick
the way to
effect,
fix that there's
negate.
no way to cheat out Mega Fortress Whale is to use another card to cheat it out.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Do you think this card is a war crime, by the way?
I mean, I can
Like-
see about 3 different Geneva Conventions broken simultaneously on the artwork.
Right, like there's no fucking way a whale is doing a law of armed conflict analysis. They're just spraying and praying.
Lethal?
Spraying and praying. Like, there's
Probably
probably
with those 1200
POWs
gallons.
on the deck as well.
No, I don't think I can kill you. That sucks. That means I'm dead.
You're dead, dude. Have you seen the deck I'm playing?
You have 6 cards in hand. I assume
I don't
you
even know, dude.
He had 6
you
cards
don't-
in hand last
I wish
turn,
you
too,
could see
dog.
this. I wish you could see this hand. That does not
What
matter.
you're,
up,
what
I'm
you're
loading it
forgetting,
up.
Doug, is
Get
he
on
has
Twitch.
6 in hand, but 4 of them are just fodder for Balin, you know? You're playing that as
Oh,
well!
Jesus.
The
Yeah,
whites
yeah,
don't-
it's a porpoise.
White
It's a
to
porpoise
go
with
out.
a purpose. Okay,
Wait, is this
I
a
just
guy
wanted
that
to
they
show that.
retrained
I just
for
wanted to
White
show you
Aura?
guys that.
You killed it.
All right. I mean, hopefully I draw something I can do something with.
You have
Beta.
6 cards.
You can
How
do it,
can you
baby.
not beat this?
You
I'm
would be
looking at Gage's
surprised.
hand on Twitter, and it's
No,
honestly, I have a hard time thinking of how it could be worse. This is pretty upsetting.
You'd be
Hey,
surprised.
what could be worse?
Let's just say we are not far off from summoning Fail Whale. Congratulations.
When do you think we'll stop making content?
Yeah, hopefully next week.
For Chef, I'm out. Like, are we getting an anniversary episode or something? I'm done.
Wow, I got nothing I can do.
How many episodes has it been? Do you know? I don't know.
This is
12,
the
like?
5th for the 14th episode that we're recording right
That many?
now. Yeah.
Jeez, can we get an overall scoreboard at the beginning or end of each episode? Actually, you know what? I don't think I want to see that.
Combined
Oh,
points
fuck
from
off,
every-
Doug.
point.
Quick effect negate. You're such a Doug of all people is the one activating a negate. By the
I
way.
know. I'm sorry. It had to summon the
You're
whale.
not.
He just showed up with a constructed deck. I mean,
Me, bro.
Yeah, had to negate Mermelopith Spike. You fool.
This counts towards my whale summon number, just if you're counting, Jesse.
Do you know how many civilians
dolphin?
probably died
All
from
right.
that fortress whale effect right now?
You got it, buddy.
Exactly. It did a proportionality analysis. It was
That's all I
a
got.
valid exercise
That's all I
of lethal force.
I can't.
Collateral
I do
was
have
within a
Fortress Will. I
range
did
of
not draw One
acceptability.
of my 15 ritual spells. So. Oh whale.
Good game. Good game.
Oh, whale.
Oh,
Whale
whale.
I'm a little sad because I want to show you guys a combo that I didn't really. You guys didn't see like half my deck, so I kind of want to show you a little combo that I had.
A little combo. All right. Well, luckily for me,
Little
I have
combo. I can't
opened-
memorize something more than 5 steps.
Fair enough. So Royal Penguin Guardian.
So my
And
understanding
this-
is you're going to make a big board that I can't ever get over, but
mean, I-
also does not do
Does
anything.
nothing. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's
Right.
stop my.
That's really
it's
really bad news because my deck is also going to make a bunch of really big guys that don't do anything.
So
I don't know if I'd say yours don't do anything. I guess popping cards isn't that good against whales that.
A deck that just floats infinitely. And Farfa's deck pops cards, but my deck floats infinitely. So we may be here a while.
I think we'll just do this. Yeah, I mean, that was the only way to do it. This is very funny. I don't want to get rid of that. Okay, let's go with Trabora.
Ooh, that was
Special
good.
Summon the penguin from my hands.
Okay.
Unfortunately, when you don't draw Squire and Penguin, it's like significantly worse.
Squire, attend me.
Eddie, sir.
Okay, so I'm looking at the Great Emperor Penguin artwork, right? And there's these 2 little penguins that are fucking terrified. And the Great Emperor Penguin, I mean, he's big as fuck. I'm seeing the yellow lightning behind. God, I keep just making references that none of you. Anyway, I think this guy's a Titan. I think he just transformed, and that's why they're so afraid of him. There's literally the
I've
yellow
actually been
lightning
reading
behind
some of the Great Emperor Penguin's tweets, and I think you are right. I think he is from the Attack on Titan universe.
them. Okay.
Okay, let me just
What's
think.
even going on with like that pink part? It's like when the Hulk's pants rip when he gets big, like his like body ripped in half at the neck. That's really painful
Ugh.
looking.
Yeah, I don't really have any like extenders to be honest with you, so I think it's just.
Farfa,
gonna
I
be-
wouldn't worry about it.
Hey, listen,
really
that-
gonna matter.
brother, your deck looked very terrifying. Okay.
I'll say I think you might have the
I
strongest
will say I
deck.
got a little lucky. I had a little help.
Nope, that does nothing. Okay, we're gonna end on the prompt.
Big whale
Jesse.
pass?
It is the prompt, Jesse. Technically, here's a white aura whale,
White aura.
and we're just gonna have to hope that he is
aura.
sticky enough.
They tell me I
Where's all
got the
that
white
cum, right,
aura.
Doug?
Oh, that's the okay. That's I was. Okay. I know I said this hand doesn't do anything, but I did just draw the best card in my deck. I apologize.
Listen, just you know, as long as I get to have a little bit of back and forth, I'm okay.
Oh, we'll have some back and forth. Don't worry about that because I still do not have a way to out the fucking white aura whale.
4 times? No. Okay.
Well, it just happens. Well, I guess I would have to banish every water in his grave. I can't really steal it with like area because it's never in there.
You should use C stealth attack and then read it.
Oh.
Forbidden tech.
You literally couldn't have outed that fortress whale. I think I could have beat you. I think I would have been 2-0. Jesse, write all this down.
Bear.
Bear wings, dog. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's crazy. Of course, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it's the freak vendor. He's back.
Oh no. Did we successfully go through that last game without?
Oh my God!
The last 2, actually. I don't think, because it was you and me,
not
and
bad.
it was me and Gage.
Hold on, did you
Wow,
just
that
hit
was-
Penguin randomly off Vendor?
I did. I could summon Penguin, or I could summon Citadel Whale here. I think that might be the play, honestly. Wow, you can just...
Whale,
that's crazy.
whale,
The toy
whale.
vendor lets you cheat out cards like that. All right, we don't have an Umi yet. We still got to find Umi.
I mean, now you technically have an Umi.
Oh, I actually just drew Umi. What am I adding to hand here?
Okay, so this is just a custom
Okay,
hand now at this point, right? By the
Yeah.
sounds of it.
Yeah. Okay,
Don't worry,
so
you got a whale.
Okay, so wait, I still don't see the way to get rid of this white aura whale.
C stealth 2. No, I have no way to out the white aura whale. Like,
This
I
is like
literally...
me with the Avermax thing. Like you have
Oh,
cards that
wait, is it
pop.
destroyed? I do actually have a way. I'm going to activate
This is when you're just playing
polymerization.
like Access or something. Is Whale
Right for
actually...
Cracker.
Whale... Oh, come on. Are you
Send.
seeing this
Well,
shit,
yeah.
Jesse?
That is what that does.
Come
Not
on.
looking like a whale to
one.
me. Jamie, can we pull up what a whale is?
Wait! You get to trigger no penguin off the Fluffle penguin?
Honestly, I didn't even know. It's mandatory,
what?
apparently.
That's crazy.
That is very funny.
Should have chain
good.
blocked it. That's nuts.
Okay, I guess I'll take...
That is so
Wen-
crazy.
No, Wen does have to... Gage, you are right. Wen has to... I think Wen is the one where you have to chain it directly. I'm trying
sure.
to think about
Ooh, that's a great
multi-figure
draw
versus Paleo.
for a future turn. Okay.
Well, I mean, did he go? You went chain link 2, right? So I think it is just when it meets the activation time, like torrential tribute.
Sorry, I missed that. Okay, so if is the one where you have to...
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna...
the most important thing is if
pop the
it's
fuck
optional
off.
or mandatory.
Oh, it was no penguin... Oh, okay, I missed that. That's my bad, yeah.
A Cruel Whale's Thesis.
Mandatory. They don't really make a lot of mandatory effects anymore. I mean, not that they ever made a ton of them, but, you know, it would have been a lot cooler if you were like Gage and had the cross cheat mate.
Oh,
He's got
wait,
the Aura
that's
Dolphin. That
actually
one's
true?
kinda
That's not very
mandatory.
original, though, okay?
I'm the only one here with the mate who actually matches the deck it was designed for.
But
That
Joseph's
is true.
playing those cards.
This is the literal white man himself, the white aura dolphin in the extra.
I already know my white porpoise. that's kind of fucked up. I'm not. Yeah, we'll send...
Surely you win
Samus.
here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very dead. You're giving me a homie turn though, because I have one funny play I can do, but then I instantly lose it.
That one
Oh, that's true.
that Gage gave me.
All right,
You
we're
gotta
gonna-
let me get the homie turn on this.
Oh, no, the one that
Back
you
this
gave
up.
me. Hold up. Joseph,
Doug,
annihilate
you
this
used...
man.
And then...
Doug, you activated a quick effect negate. That's not very fun.
you
This
know what? You
wasn't
know
the
I gotta
chaotic
do it to
meatball
him.
episode.
1,
We're allowed
2,
to
3,
do
4. It's
Ah,
the
Ambler
whale.
Oh, the Ambler whale, huge.
All whale,
And-
everything.
Still not
Do not
lethal.
kill me.
No,
not
well,
kill
it was
me.
lethal, and now it's not lethal.
Let's go. Okay, give me a turn. Give me a turn. I got a very funny play. I just need to do one. I literally activate one card and I'm passing. Please, I'm literally begging.
Let him have it. Let him have it. I'm
You
curious.
gotta see this, dude.
Gage literally let you do this, Joseph. Like, come on, come on.
Especially
No,
after
well,
that
Gage didn't have a
Runic
choice.
episode.
For you, Farfa. I will do it.
Didn't have a
Woo! Okay, all right. Okay, do we even like have a playable card here? I mean this just doesn't do
Apparently, you had one. I don't like. Yeah.
Hey, what's the play, Farfa?
Well, as the villain
Well.
of this episode, naturally, I had to bring up some backups in case some of you were fulfilling the prompt of summoning lots of whales, and I am going to remove them with an eternal drought to destroy all fish on the field.
Farfa,
Unfortunately for
you are
me,
very annoying. You are so annoying.
Joseph, it doesn't destroy anything. All you guys are
cruel whale-
fiends and machines.
The cruel whale isn't even a fish.
It's a fiend.
Fuck, they're not fish?
I
What
know.
is
Yeah,
going
none of them
on?
are fish.
That's why you're a fraud.
Why are
Kill
they
him,
not
Jesse.
fish?
Kill him.
Yeah, I almost brought that card that I used against Nadir in like a roulette. Like, what was that? Like Diamond Dust Cyclone or something, where like it destroys all waters on the board.
Special Squire.
Sure.
Okay, can I do anything here?
I'm good.
Have I
I don't know.
duped him
Originally said you
into
were doing one card and scooping.
Yeah,
To
well, you
losing
know,
the
like,
game.
Come on, what am I
Yeah, the
gonna do?
homie turn. Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Tell the truth
let
to
me get
fucking
a
Joseph?
Meter?
We're gonna wait, no, I only play one white Aura Dolphin. Oh, this is so cringe.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Only
he
by
didn't
the
believe in
UR
the white.
tax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not enough in the
shit.
budget for another one.
Yeah.
No. All right, we'll
spent it on the,
decrease his level
mate.
by 1.
Decrease to go to 7. Now we go Black Rose.
Flip this. That's a very cool dolphin, actually.
Yeah. Oh, White Sunfish!
And then we're gonna go and summon Monoceros.
Yeah.
And then this will then bring back the white Aura Whale.
I don't know. Okay, I gotta
That's
give my
true.
narwhal fun fact. I don't know if you guys know about this. That the narwhal
narwhal fun
horn
facts.
is actually a tooth.
One tooth.
It's one tooth
Gross.
that goes through their head.
I don't need
yeah.
to know that. That's nasty.
Dang, could you imagine getting a cavity in that thing? That'd be like miserable. How do you even take care of that? What kind of dental plan covers that?
Probably
Interesting.
like
Good
sea
question.
sponges.
Dude, the white sunfish looks so stupid. Are you seeing this
Can
guy?
I ask a
What
question?
sound do you think this guy
He's
makes?
like the nerd emoji.
Like,
Why
I feel like he
is-
makes you sound like, gaw. gaw.
Question: why is your cruel wheel so fucking big? By the way.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
It's a fact.
You asked for a
It means
homie
half
turn
the
so you could
attack.
activate one card. Here you are asking how you can't kill me.
Yeah, get fucked.
I
Wait,
think
hold on.
white sunfish looks like the type of fish that would say like, did you guys know narwhal horn is a tooth? I think that's what he looks
literally
like.
true,
I think he looks like that type of guy.
Wait, I can't attack with this thing? Bullshit. Oh god. All right. All right.
This is a lot more than one card.
I'll give you a homie turn.
Oh,
Jenna,
will you now? Oh, well, thank the Lord.
Being unable to do more plays doesn't mean homie turn.
Me when I lose.
What did that toy vendor do?
Oh my god.
Okay, if you guys had to get a tramp stamp, what would it be?
I'm gonna get. No, I'm getting
The
the freak
hero
vendor
signal.
now.
The freak vendor.
Yeah, I'm getting the freak vendor.
The arrows?
I got one of those tribal tattoos all the girls had in the early 2000s.
Thing
You know,
is, I
Juicy
think
is still like a
that-
thing where I live.
Oh, really? That's
It came back for a bit.
something.
It's like cool now. It's like retro.
I think that. Well, I don't know about that, but I think that the butterfly has aged better than the tribal I think tribal tattoos are like so
I think they're
early
really dumb.
2000s coded, where butterflies are at least like, you know, they're unoriginal, but it's at least like, you know, butterfly.
Farfa, I literally
look
don't
at a
have an
butterfly
out for this
tattoo.
fucking whale. Oh, I actually have one out.
I don't think I look at a butterfly tattoo and think, oh, you know, generic natural tattoo. that
Really?
People. No. The
That's
tribal
super
thing for
common,
sure.
no?
I feel like what's really common here is the fucking names. Like people put their whole family tree like on their arms
On
and
their
shit. Like
ass?
yeah, like I don't know. Family name tattoos is like I don't vibe with it.
Would you ever get like the Chinese letters to spell out something? Would you ever do a
Yeah,
tattoo
what
like that?
I would get water on my shoulder.
Spell out,
Water.
stupid tourist.
General So's or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did actually just find a picture of Joseph's tramp stamp, believe it or not. I know that he might tell
Excuse
you he
me?
doesn't have one.
He has one?
I'm surprised, but also not surprised simultaneously. Why did you summon the Monoceros face down?
This is still kind of fucking annoying because Sea Stealth is going to prevent me from getting over your white sunfish for lethal because it's gonna pop
Why?
it by card effect.
Mmm.
You can just attack. You don't have to do. Oh, you.
Yeah,
It's mandatory. Yeah.
It is
optional?
mandatory.
Is it?
Dude, one of these days, I need to like tattoo sea stealth attack on my arm or something. on
Just
my
the
ass,
entire-
apparently.
Like the text or
Yeah, get,
like
the, get the
R?
card text
Oh,
of it.
oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I just sent the picture of this tramp stamp in like my agent Discord.
That's so funny.
Send it to your grandma.
Is there one of? Can one of these
Oh,
fucking
no,
guys?
dude.
What's the worst message you guys have sent by accident, or like to the
I
wrong
think
person?
that one that I just did right now. Actually.
I had this really. I don't know if it came across as like threatening, but I was, you know, getting like building works and renovation done in the house, and I was looking for a builder, and so I found one of the builders who basically just said he didn't want the job. I was like, okay, fine, he didn't want the job. And then the last person to text in my phone was him. So I sent a picture of a cat outside of my, like outside of a house, but you can't really tell because it's like dark and it's just like this cat. And I sent it thinking it was to my neighbor and I was like, oh, your cat's outside our house. And then I sent it to the builder guy. He could, and the caption, by the way, was, "Is this yours?" So after having
That's so ominous.
Did you leave your cat here?
right?
Is
So
this
after
yours?
meeting me once, he could have maybe interpreted that as me going to his place and just taking pictures of cats outside of his house. Like, I don't know.
Are
that
you
was, that was
familiar
rough.
with this
Oh!
one?
Oh, dude, the fucking landscaping battle royale as well. So I was looking for gardening work, and I emailed like 4 or 5 different landscaping companies, right?
Oh, in the same email thread, right?
And I CC'd all of them together.
That's like those pictures that are like guys sending morning beautiful to like 20 girls at one time, and then they're all in the same chat.
Same group chat.
But,
I mean, I guess we are just gonna start getting it going.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Penguin is a level 5 water, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta fight through many
What,
water
1,
monster,
2,
Joseph.
I'm never
4.
giving you a fucking homie turn again. Jesus Christ. You are so annoying. Irritating ass motherfucker.
You do realize this is just a stalemate, right? Like, I can't out the, what's it called? You can't out the,
Dude,
the
he can
whale.
out your thing. He just has to get through your water monster, which
Yeah,
are
yeah,
Stalemate,
just
it
quickly
takes
running out.
9 turns to get there.
I don't know why you had to make this so difficult, Joseph.
Why I had to make this so difficult? Why I had to... Who knows?
Bro,
Oh
you're
my
normally
God.
the one that's like, we gotta go, we gotta get out. Don't you want to see your kid or something like that? Instead, you're like, let me get
Deadbeat-ass
one more
motherfucker.
turn against
Honey,
the fish
sorry.
tech.
No, I know he's taking his first steps. I'm in an unwinnable game versus white or a rhinoceros.
Oh, God. All right. I mean, let's see. Can I do anything funny?
No.
I thought your funny thing was the eternal drought.
Okay, yeah, I have one funny play here. No, it's fine. I feel bad taking
The
advantage of the
second
homie
eternal
turn.
drought.
All right, we're gonna go and use area. I'm gonna take your 4 here. Has to be very specifically this one. Yeah, okay. And now I activate the white mirror
Sure.
Okay, okay.
to bring back the sunfish. It's like looking in a mirror, am I right? Just
It is kind of like that, yeah.
okay. We don't need that effect. And now I overlay. What do you think I'm making? What do you think I'm making?
Bahamut shark? A fucking...
The royal.
Oh, that is... Oh, a royal!
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, I just had to show
Check
this
that
to the.
out.
Wait, so what does this guy affects depending on the different detach one? If you have
It's
more
gonna
cards,
gain
you extra
1,000.
Yeah, I don't know. I just made it because I wanted to make it. I don't know what it actually does. Let's just click yes and see what happens.
That's
Wait.
clean, though. That
Don't you just have lethal
shit.
now? Oh, wait, you're at 550. Sorry, I'm reading this.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, let's. It's fine. I'm not doing anything from here. All right, good games, good games.
Annoying ass motherfucker.
All right. So it's time to judge. And I am disappointed because I have looked at a steaming pile of trash. Truly an abysmal, abhorrent wreck that these contestants have made today. Let's talk about where we could have done better and what was done properly. I was very pleased to see a wide array of options. No one just cookie cutter did the same thing over and over again. However, there was one deck that seemed kind of bland, and that one is none other than Doug's Fortress Whale Turbo. You just searched Umi into the search bar, said, this looks good, this has a whale in it, and threw it in. We could have gone for some other whale options in the extra deck as well, like Mecha Swarm Ship Ambler Whale. I guess there's some bonus points for putting White Dolphin into your deck, because it is a citation for unexpected die, and for your Fish Sonar, but at the cost of deck building with 2 vanillas, didn't earn my vote on that one. If there is an upside to this deck, I am very proud of Doug for not including any 2-ofs in his deck building, something that I'm sure we'll see many other duelists do, and something that I have cussed out repeatedly on my own channel. Come on, we need logic in our deck building here, not just mishmashing stuff together. And that brings us to Gage, with the first card I see in this deck being a 2-of, Atlantean Prince Neptibus. Yeah, great. I love when my starters are 2-ofs. Oh, why is this so difficult? Gage can play Slushy. Gage had Swap Frog, Small World, Tidal, Prince, and if he played Slushies, he easily could have cycled through all 3 via the one Swap Frog, Elf Reviving, and etc., to then convert into a multi-Orca combo. It would have been brilliant! And instead we're left with a complete dud that he ended on, which had no whales on it, and all it did was show whales in the hand or deck and then not summon them. That's not what I was looking for. And I'd like to note the use of white monsters in the extra deck. Great citations here. Dolphin, Rhinoceros, and White Aura Whale, all different cetaceans I was looking forward to seeing. However, one is still missing, and that is white or a porpoise. And yes, porpoises are cetaceans, so I was looking to see that be incorporated as well, and thankfully our next person, Farfa, did do that. Farfa did fill out his extra deck with all the white monsters that are cetaceans, and I was super happy to see that. I was very confused, however, to see 4 vanilla fusion monsters in his extra deck. I can't imagine that is good deck building. Make up your mind. The penguins are synchroed or ritual summoned fodder for your cetaceans, and in that way they get eaten up as material for your whales, like the orcas eat penguins in the Antarctic. And maybe I can give Farfa a small one for that. I was happy to see though that Farfa's deck worked pretty well in the games that were played. He was able to combo off a decent degree in both games and summon multiple cetaceans very easily, as well as revive them constantly to apply a decent bit of pressure. And as a notable combo player myself, I do enjoy when players get their combos up and running. And speaking of combos, that brings us to MBT. Now this is the only one that I was actually impressed with. Now I expected 1 or 2 players to bring Fluffles as a cool option, so I was very happy to see that MBT really pushed it to find more whale cards summon. It didn't go with the obvious route of just putting in a Fortress Whale and a Pre-Pressure Rites and a Fortress Whale's Oath. And I'm also happy to see that MBT did go a little bit further in the distance with the playing of the Amphibious Swarm Ship Emblem Whale, like I said. In reality, this generic card should have been in every single person's extra deck, as it is so easy to summon with any 4 monsters that if your deck can summon monsters, you should be fitting in this whale into your extra deck. But with all my critiques aside, let's rank everybody's performances. In last place, for me, this one goes without saying, Gage. You had greatness right in your grasp, and you squandered it. Next up, in second last place, I've got D-Zeef, Doug. Your deck did include many whales, and that was cool. However, it did feel like a pretty basic deck build, and there wasn't too much innovation really taken from there. As well as I don't condone narwhal porn, so you can enjoy that on your own time. And that brings us to the top 2 of today's episode. And that's also the 2 that played in the finals as they each won their first games. MBT and Farfa both brought pretty cool decks, but in my mind, one was clearly cooler than the others. It was Joseph's. I really liked his Fluffle whale deck, as it had many different versions of whales, and several times during his games, he was able to win while showing off cool combinations of several different whale monsters. That finisher in game 1 was truly spectacular. So while Farfa's penguin whale deck was cool, it didn't use enough whales for my liking, and he ultimately falls just short in today's Master Chef. Congratulations to MBT on his Fluffle whale deck.